Welcome to Section 2, Physical Literacy and Fundamental Movement Skills. In this section, we're going to talk about the benefits of learning and practicing fundamental movement skills and how this can help children develop physical literacy to be active for life. Sport for Life's definition of physical literacy is the motivation, confidence, physical competence, knowledge, and understanding to value and take responsibility for engagement in physical activities for life. Physical literacy is not just limited to physical health. It also improves cognitive skills, mental health, social skills, academic performance, and fosters a sense of health and well being. Think about how much better you feel after getting some exercise and moving your body. As coaches, we can help children develop the knowledge, skills, and attitudes to have the best chance of staying active for life. That's our main goal. The path to developing physical literacy starts with learning fundamental movement skills. The earlier we can start learning and practicing these skills, the better. If children learn how to climb, hop, roll, dodge, and kick, these are all transferable skills that can help them easily transition between sports and activities successfully. Fundamental movement skills lead to fundamental sport specific skills that can be performed in a variety of environments such as land, water, snow, ice, and air. Fundamental movement skills are grouped into three categories. Traveling skills. These are movements such as jumping, gliding, running, skating, swimming, and wheeling. Children learn and practice how to move effectively from one space to another. For example, running across a field. Object control skills. These are movements such as kicking, striking, throwing, catching, trapping, and dribbling. Children learn and practice how to send and receive an object using their hands, feet, or with equipment. For example, hitting a baseball with a bat. And balance movements. These are movements such as dodging, stretching, twisting, and stopping. Children learn and practice how to control the position of their arms, legs, posture, and body coordination. For example, balancing on one foot. In this image created by Sport for Life, it shows how fundamental movement skills can lead to more sport specific skills, such as jumping over a hurdle or doing a layup in basketball. Another important thing to note is that mastering fundamental movement skills does not happen all at once. For almost every skill, a child needs to go through a series of developmental stages, starting with having the opportunity to move as a baby and toddler. And then, after more growth and development, a child's optimally ready to learn fundamental movement skills between the ages of 6 and 11. As a coach, you can intentionally plan your sessions to provide opportunities to practice fundamental movement skills and use these skills in a variety of ways to develop the ABCs of physical literacy. A is for agility. This is the ability to move and change direction and body position quickly in response to a stimulus. B is for balance, the ability to stay upright and to stay in control of body movement. C is for coordination. This includes rhythm, synchronicity, accuracy, efficiency, force, and spatial awareness. And S is for speed. This involves the rate at which someone's able to move or change direction. Check out the Coach's Corner question in your FunTeam workbook and take some time after completing Section 2 to answer this. As a coach, the stepping stones to create a path to physical literacy are: start by providing opportunities to learn and practice fundamental movement skills. So show children how to throw, roll, jump, kick, skip, and run, and let them try movements and practice them often. Add a variety of fundamental movement skills to games and activities. So maybe incorporate a game of tag at the start of your practice, or add in an obstacle course to focus on dodging and jumping or dribbling. Increase level of challenge by giving opportunities to build the ABCs. Maybe you give them a time limit and see if children can complete a drill by a certain time, working on speed. Ask children to change direction while moving with or without equipment. So backwards, forwards, left, right, stopping, and starting. Did you know the more variety of sport and rec activities a child participates in, the greater the health and wellness benefits, such as improved performance in athletics and school, lower injury rates, and improved leadership and teamwork skills? What this means is that we should be encouraging our hockey players to try out soccer or rugby, or swimming or rock climbing during the off season. It will help develop and strengthen other skills that can ultimately help them become a better hockey player and a more effective, well rounded athlete. As you move forward with planning and preparation for your season, try out these strategies to support physical literacy in your program. Give time for unstructured and structured play. Have structured activities and drills followed by unstructured time for children to just play or choose their own skill to work on. Provide opportunities to lead, explore, and innovate. Ask for children's input into how you could change or create a new game or activity. Explore new ways of moving from one space to another, and let children lead certain movements or activities. Use developmentally appropriate equipment. Depending on age and stage of development, you want equipment to match this. For example, you want basketballs, rugby balls, baseball bats, and hockey sticks that are appropriate for children to be able to hold and control easily so they can build confidence and competence. Plan activities that are maximizing participation. So choose activities that get everyone involved and keep them moving. Ask children for their favorite games to play and incorporate that into your plan. Plan activities that produce success and challenge. So build up the challenge level from easy to hard and adjust each round of an activity to have more of a challenge. Offer choice between a variety of activities and environments. For a portion of your session, give children choice between which station they want to do and which activity they will participate in. Some children may want a lower intensity activity, while others want a high intensity one. So give options. And finally, encourage multi sport opportunities. So at the end of your season, encourage players to try different sports and activities and explain why it's important for continued success in sport and for continued physical activity. Support players who may want to take a month or two off organized sport during the off season. This can give them opportunities to explore and play freely with friends. You have now completed Section 2, Physical Literacy and Fundamental Movement Skills. At this point, you should have a good understanding of what physical literacy is and how to use fundamental movement skills to help children develop competence, confidence, motivation, and knowledge to stay active for life. Remember, the more opportunities you can give children to practice these movements, the more likely children are to develop sport-specific skills and experience mastery.